U.S. President Joe Biden has given Ukraine the go-ahead to use some U.S. weapons to strike inside Russia. It marks a significant reversal in policy by Washington, which has restricted the use of its weapons to avoid a direct confrontation with Moscow. I want to take this story now to our Washington bureau chief, Ines Pohl. She's been following this developing story for us. Ines, tell us more about what we've been hearing from the White House.
So several media reports indicate that President Joe Biden has authorized Ukraine to use American weaponry to defend Kharkiv by striking inside Russia. According to these reports, Brent, U.S. officials, who actually wish to remain anonymous, have confirmed this information. We haven't heard anything from the White House at this time. And I think it's also important to note that the U.S. policy urging Ukraine not to use American-provided long-range missiles and other munitions to offensive strikes inside Russia actually remains unchanged.
Yeah, that's an important point to make. Long-range weaponry, nothing has changed there. So what could this mean then for the war in Ukraine, considering that Russia has made inroads in the last several months?
Right, Moscow has made significant advances in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region and also the northeastern Kharkiv region. Ukraine, of course, hopes that by now being allowed to target Russian military installation along the Russian-Ukrainian border, they can better repel Russia's advances and protect these regions. However, President Biden has been cautious in his approach because he, of course, is concerned that such actions could escalate the situation and potentially lead to a global conflict. You know, I had recently the opportunity to speak with Ukrainian lawmakers here in D.C., and they expressed their frustration with the delayed response from the West, saying that they believe that if they had received the military support they requested earlier, the war would have already come to an end.
Wow, that's quite a statement to make there. DW's Ines Pohl in Washington with the latest on this news that the U.S. president has said yes to using some U.S. weapons around the Kharkiv region into Russia in the war. Ines, thank you.